So this right here is a trash can, basically. So what we're going to do is we're just going to throw some of this cobblestone in there and some of the gravel, and then we're going to jump back over there and pick up some more of this stuff, because that is totally not what I wanted to happen. And all you need to do to make this work is give it a redstone signal. Just a lever on is all it takes, and you'll see that items are flowing down. It's not super fast, but in some ways that's good, because if you accidentally threw something in there, you might actually be able to rescue it before it disappeared. Okay, so we're going to have to clear this out too, because we definitely want to keep that. And this right here is our warehouse that we were using, and I'm just going to plug that up here real quick. So we got room to pick this up, so we're going to pick that up, and then what we're going to do is I'm just going to fill all of this in with cobblestone, and then we're going to put this building down and see how the builder works. Now there is a creative mode structure builder as well that you can use to, if you wanted to build a maybe an adventure map or something like that, that will build these structures instantly. But because we're in survival, what we're going to have to do is actually use, I believe, one of the miners, or maybe I'll need a worker or an engineer. We'll check that out here and see what it is that we need to for that to actually build once we get all this filled in. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that when I ran out of cobblestone there, it immediately filled back in. I went ahead and I put inventory tweaks in. It's just a client-side mod that will instantly refill your hotbar for whatever was in it. If you have two swords in your inventory and one of them breaks, and then you as long as you've got another sword of the same type, stone, iron, whatever it happens to be, it'll put another one of those directly into the same slot where the one was that you finished. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, and it looks like this is going to be pretty big, and I don't want to affect this square. So it looks like we're going to have to go ahead and go back a little bit, but let's see. If we right click, nothing. If we shift click, okay, it did go down, so I think it will actually fill in with that. So let's go ahead and go into its interface. Maybe that's what it meant for right click. Nope, nothing there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and fill in some of this here, because I want it to have a cobblestone foundation and all that. And we'll see how it works. I'm wondering if I should have made it down one block, because it's probably going to make it raised up one, including its foundation, but we'll find out. So I wish there was a way I could see how big it actually is. So let's go ahead and we're gonna kind of block this in and see what we need to do. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this. So I'm just blocking this off because I want it to be nice and safe. I'm just doing this at the same size as what the quarry was, basically, just so that I know how much is empty space underneath. So hopefully that'll work without any trouble. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll go and we'll sleep. And then we'll get those guys out and working. Let's see. I have to see if it'll tell me in the in my research book what I need. So let me grab my research book. And let's go and just read in here. It's obviously a structure, so it's accomplished in the drafting station. Structure will be locked in. Once a structure item has been produced, you must select an appropriate site. In survival mode, the chosen site must be 100% clear of any existing blocks or obstructions in order to proceed with placement. Once you place the building site, you will need workers in order to construct the building for you. Currently, miner type NPCs are the only type that can construct buildings. So we do need the miner. So they're kind of like, the guys that work with stone or whatever. What is that archer doing in here? Boy, those guys are just kind of crazy. Alright, so let's go and sleep, and then let's go put some miners on it and see what happens. Yep, you need to get out of here, Archer. Get back to your patrol. Keep my kingdom safe. Yeah, you better get out of here, Enderman. Alright, so I got 2 novice miners here. And as you can see, I got plenty of food. So let me just throw these things in there so I can pull these guys out. Seriously? Yeah, you better run. Alright, so let's just throw these guys down here and see what they do. Okay, well, that guy's working. That guy's working. Okay, looks like that's the foundation going in. So basically, it seems as though when you put all the ingredients or resources into your structure builder, it's kind of like you've given them everything in a box rather than maybe having an empty structure here that you would then put resources in. I have played a little bit with Minecraft Comes Alive, and I know that you can have them build buildings, or wait, no, not Minecraft Comes Alive. What's the other one? I don't remember what the other one is called, but it lets you have them build structures. You give them a chest and you just put the resources in, and then they build the structure as you put resources in. So let's see how this works. Researcher, get out of there. If he goes up on that square, he'll be able to get out over the wall I put up. We don't want that, because he doesn't have any kind of weapon to defend himself. Okay, you know what, let's go give him something to research, because he's just, he's intelligent in that he can get you research, but he doesn't seem intelligent enough really to keep himself alive. So let's look at research. Ooh, good, I can get explosives 1 now. I need some clay, iron, gunpowder, paper, torch. So there's a torch, let's go ahead and do this. Piece of iron, gunpowder, paper. See, I'm going to hit start there, so... Oh, actually I needed 2 of those. So maybe he'll actually stay here. And then that. And 1 piece of clay. I know I've got some clay around here somewhere. There we go. Ooh, I need to get some more. Alright, clay, there it is. Get to work, buddy. Alright, let's go check the progress on our house. Okay, so there is the stairs. I can probably go into it because I know where the floor is, and very nice. So I'm assuming the door is going to go in here pretty soon. So it looks like they start at the back, and wherever you place the structure builder is going to be the entrance to it. I was kind of curious as to why, when it showed me the outline, it wasn't centered on the structure, and that must be because the door is actually over here. Let's see if I can get in here. Go, go, go. And it looks like they go from left to right. So that's going to close in, and they should put in a door. Or maybe the door will be last. Oh, okay, they're putting the roof on. Very nice. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do a quarry right next to it. Just so that I can kind of keep clearing out this area where we're at. And then I'll fill it in, and I'll probably put some oak trees, because these all require oak wood, and then that way I can have them build some more buildings for me. And I'm not sure what happens with this block when they're done. I guess we'll find out if we get to keep it and maybe use it again, but there's no way we could use it again because all the resources will have been spent. I'll have to do some testing maybe in a test world and see what happens, like say a creeper explodes here and destroys the block, to find out what happens. Probably either all the resources will be spilled on the ground that are technically inside of it, or they'll just be lost. So this here, I recognize completely as a standard, village house. Very, very nice. So I definitely want to try the way you can do it yourself. You build a building and then you copy it, and then you can have them build it. I think that would be really nice for starting your own village. You can make buildings however you want, or just use these pre-built structures. And then when you get some emeralds, you can go ahead and create the normal villagers. And are you guys filling that in? There it goes. So I realize this may not be, like the most entertaining thing in the world. I definitely think it's kind of cool, and it's only going to be a couple more minutes here. So hopefully they'll get it done before nighttime, because it is past midday. I think they'll have plenty of time to finish it. So probably the door will be the last thing to go in. And of course I'll have to go in and put some more torches in, because it's going to be dark. And we certainly don't want any mobs to spawn after we just built it. There's the door. And they're done. And the block disappeared. Pretty much what I expected. There's the one torch in the recipe. So let's go and throw some more torches in here. Okay, that should be good. Alright, so there is our first pre-built structure. That's pretty nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell these guys that this is their home, because I'm tired of them cluttering up my fortress. It's actually more of a watchtower, I think. So, you know what? Until I get that mine placed down, I don't need these guys. Hey, get back here. Okay, so I'm just going to repack these guys. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and clear out everything in this warehouse that I don't need. Just kind of toss it there in the trash to get rid of it, because obviously we're going to get plenty more dirt and cobblestone. Who knows, maybe I'll take our lumber courier over here and I'll have him just pick up all the cobblestone and dirt and throw it in there automatically, and the gravel, because I'm not going to need that. But let's see, do we have anything good in here? No, not really. And I did talk with Shadow Mage about the cost of some of the blocks here, specifically these right here, the large warehouse expansions, because they do cost 8 iron to make, and you only get a single chest's worth of space from them. You get 3 lines by 9 for a total of 27, which is the same as just a regular chest, which costs 8 wood. The 2 chests that you need, and I think like maybe some planks or something like that is also required. That's a minimal cost. That I don't care about that. If it's going to be 3 chests or something, maybe 1 or 2 pieces of iron. Due to the fact that we don't have any other mods in here to double our ores. If we had something else that doubled our ores, then I wouldn't really care, because I'd have so much iron that I would need something to do with it. So I'm definitely in contact with Shadow Mage. We're just talking about the things that are in it, how they're working, and there's good things coming down the pipe for this mod, and it's already really just a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, again, we're going to set up the new quarry mine over there and probably get some oak trees planted so that we'll have the wood necessary to build some more of these standard village structures. Hey, because I want a village. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.